Okay, today is April 29th, 2023. We're here to celebrate Paul Robeson's belated birthday at Paul Robeson Park in Petworth. And I'm wondering if you might tell us your name.
My name is Max.
Max. And do you live in the neighborhood, Max?
Yes.
And how long have you lived in the neighborhood?
Well, I've lived in the neighborhood all my life, 8 years.
Oh, that's terrific. Could you tell us a little bit about what you like about your neighborhood?
Well, I like that it's easy to get around if you don't have a car. Like, you can just go from one place to another in like 20 or 19 minutes.
Oh, that's terrific. Okay. And you came out here special today for this event. And I think you were telling me a bit about the sculpture behind us. What do you think about it?
Well, I like that it is pretty. Like, it has a lot of colors and its facial expression is pretty nice.
Oh, that's terrific. The sculpture is Here I Stand, which is Uzikee Nelson's sculpture, and he is here, and this is to honor the life of Paul Robeson. Could you tell me a little bit about what you think is important about art?
Well, I think what is important about art is it's some way to express yourself. You can express yourself by colors and facial expressions and the shape of everything that you draw or build.
That's terrific. And do you consider yourself an artist?
Well, I do have art class in my school, except I'm still learning.
That's terrific. And what is your favorite way to do art?
Well, my favorite way to do art is like collages, where you get to make something old, like a new scrap, into something really cool.
Oh, that's wonderful. I love that. And tell me, do you think that art can be used to bring people together?
Yes, because if a lot of people like one art structure, they may all come to it, and then they can say, hey, I like this sculpture. Well, I like this sculpture too.
That's terrific. Okay, now, I think you told me you wanted to say a little bit about something your dad is working on. Could you tell us about that?
Well, my dad's working on making the redback salamander the official amphibian of Washington, D.C.
Okay, and what do you know about this salamander?
Well, first, Washington, D.C. does not have an official amphibian. Also, the redback salamander is probably the most abundant vertebrate in between like the coast, the East Coast, and Canada. And so it outweighs all the other small vertebrates in between that area.
Wonderful. Wow. Okay, anything else you'd like to share with us today?
Well, and if you want to find a redback salamander, you can just go into Rock Creek Park or another park and look for it. It has a red stripe on its back.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for sharing with us today and taking your time. I appreciate it.